Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again, and we're back for some more EU4, playing as Germany. Well, it was Brandenburg, and then it was Prussia, and now it is Germany.
Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button, it helps me out, and if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more great content.
Now, we are going to have a look here. This is something I haven't really paid any attention to before. I've always hit this colonial and trade regions button, and it used to just be, a long time ago there was like a button for colonial regions. Well, it has these trade regions attached to it. We know all about the colonial ones. We own half of them. But this is the trade zones. So this is the West Africa Charter. I knew about that. And this is the East Africa Charter. And there's a South Africa Charter. What I didn't realize was that starting in India, there are 5 Indian charters. There's Indochina Charter, Indonesian Charter, South China Charter, East China Charter, North China Charter, the Philippine Charter, Moluccan Charter, and then there is, of course, the colonial zone of Africa. So, I was unaware of this, but this might be an interesting way to focus in the Far East here, because we have this turf here that is not us. There, this is us down here. No, that's our army. There we go. So this stuff I never noticed this button. It can be assigned to a trading company. So we can make an a Moluccan. What is this one? It's this button here. The Moluccan Charter would constitute most of the provinces we currently hold, which is pretty cool. I think we should do that. We should target everything that is in the Moluccan Charter and destroy it, and take it for our very own. This one, for instance. We could take you. That would be awesome. This is what? This is France. Oh, that's interesting. This is also French. That's Ottoman. And that's mine. That's an uncolonized province. Let's colonize that, shall we? You guys here. This is Brunei. Brunei is allied with Malacca and Sula. That's Spain. Kutai, Malacca. They're pretty decently large. Sula was an islandy thing at one point, wasn't it? Sula's Germany now. What? Where is this Sula? Sula. Oh, wait. No, that's Ottoman. Makassar. Where is Sula? Oh, there they are. There they is. Oh, you're so cute, you little Sula. It's a gem island, and it's 23 development. That's actually quite good. But that sort of thing, like we can get in some good fights going on over there. What else we got going on in Africa? Well, we just finished up here, and we were preparing to take some of these troops east. Actually, just barely east to the Madagascar islands, and these guys, nope, these guys, Ajuran and Emerin. Yeah. Allied with Sakalava. So if we attack these guys, we'll get both in. So we're gonna do that. Going on over here, we have Timbuktu. We can't touch Mali at the moment without sparking a war with Spain, which would be a little less than ideal to take Mali. If we're gonna take Spain, we're gonna take Spain only. Kernamburno is, however, allied with Mali. When our truce ends there in 47, another 10 years, we could turn around and kind of re-look at this. Hit Kernamburno and pull Mali in. That sort of fun stuff might be something to do. Look at that. He could pop that off and take a land holding there. That would be interesting. Would this be colonial? It would. This would all be colonial Colombia, which is part of Venezuela. Venezuela. Quito. It has no nothing. There's nothing going on with them. They're just there. Interesting. I couldn't get access through you, could I? Probably not. I'd have to sail around. So we could hit that. We took Itza, but that was an issue. Or that was no issue, but we ran out of turf that we could take. The mixed tech are something we could hit if we wait for a truce to end another 4 years. The Ottomans wanted it, but we'll see if that happens. We could take Naveo. Shawi is still there. Chickasaw is still there. French Canada, that's another thing. Now, the other thing is we might want to look our eyes towards Europe. France is currently war with Brunei, Malacca, and Sulu. They had some similar sort of ideas for the area there. We, however, could go to war with them. They're allied with England, Lucca, and Katai. Oh, that's why, Katai. France. If we declared war on you, what would happen? What sort of outcome would we... Well, we can't find out for another 25 days. So let's... separatists take control in Pemba. Oh. Really? Right, there's 50,000 separatists there. Well, that's awkward. That's rather unpleasant, don't you think? Are you guys hoofing it down there? Yeah, you guys are going to take care of those separatists shortly. Protection. Good, keep things rolling here. We had some pop-ups here that I could take care of. Revolution. How close are we to the next one? Quite a while. We 37. We got a lot of years left to go before we need to activate the Golden Age to finish everything off. What's this? Where was that? What? Oh, that was the native issue here. Let's clean up that issue. Good, right? All fine now? Good. You guys can basically sit around for now. I don't know that there's anything particularly interesting that we want to do right now. We could go after Sulu. And if I declared war on Sulu, Brunei would come in. They would. Interesting. Might do that later, but not urgent right now. We can make some more cores, or one or two more cores. Good, let's do that. Don't need any of that junk up on my screen. Get out my face. Overextension's very high. Ooh, it is very high. I didn't realize it was actually that high. Ugh. That's a lot. We really did grab a lot of territory there off of Kilwa. So, oh, and Butua. We mashed Butua as well, so yeah. Not surprising that it's a little bit of a trouble. We'll wait on this fight here then, I think. Because I really don't need to get ourselves into another trouble here. What's going on here? You get there, right? Oh, wait a second. You are... Wait a second. Where's my other navy of 55 ships? Are you running away? Were you supposed to be running away without anyone? Maybe you were. I think you're supposed to be up there to help with the transport situation. Okay, speaking of up there, we have 302 max, 3135 coming in every month for our manpower, 91,000 in stock, 528 to 5. We could bring in another 25, and that would be the last of the armies, the Space Marine Corps, as they are so beautifully called here. Why is that so expensive? Oh, it's more money than... No, it's not more money than we have. What the heck? This will take you over your force limit. How would it? Oh, there must be already something going on. Army force limit 510. Oh, right. Of 28. That is 18, not 25, Drake. Your math is so brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, let's bring him right there. Okay. Now, you can also go join the fleet there, or the soon-to-be fleet there. Overextension might be an issue. It's 103%. It's not massively detrimental. Let's have a look at France, though. Okay, France is in a war. Not a real one, but they may have troops overseas. Katai, Lucca, England, their colonies. We could bring Brittany in. Conquest to take East Timor. Take the capital. Colonialism. Humiliate. We would go with capital. There is no Defender of the Faith, thankfully, right now. Lucca would be in on this. That's nice. We could mash Lucca out separately. I would almost vassal Lucca if I could, but I'm probably a little uppity in the vassal situation already. Maybe not. How many do we have? No, that's our policies. Where the heck is it? Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. It's this page here. There you go. Diplomatic relations. Alliance with Persia. Forgot about that. I totally forgot we built an alliance with Persia. That's funny. Do we set ourselves up for trouble here doing this? No, we don't. Not at all. That is not setting ourselves up for trouble. We're going to guarantee Persia. I want to counterbalance the Ottomans, and I think they may set their sights on Persia. If they do, they're going to be sparking a war with Crimea, Uzbek, me, whatever that place is, Mazadagar. That's a little weird. Don't know where that is. Look at this. Khorasan, 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 and Khorasan. He has 5 parts, as well as Afghanistan. So this, and wherever that other guy is. I don't even know where he is. But anyways, all those miners and myself against the Ottomans. So they would be literally surrounded on 3 sides. So, or at least, you know, all the Europe and Asia side of things. So I think that's a decent counter to them. Poland. How are things there? Administrative problems. Damn. Gain 0.5 corruption. Rebels. Mm-hmm. Yep. Gotcha. Uh-huh. Rebels, rebels, rebels. You guys group up. Oh, try that again. You guys group up. Come down here. Fast move. Come down here. Let's deal with these rebellions going on down in Congo. Managed to convert some heretics. Military access, Azran. Sure. No problem. I can convert another province. Let's convert this province. Sure, why not? That's only going to increase the tension in the area. Let's do it. 4K. Stack. Good. Done. You're going across the border. That's hucks to be you, England. Oh, you didn't stay across the border, did you? No? You weren't up for staying across the border. Alright. Lose the stability. Oh, what? That's unfortunate. Can I regain that? I can't regain that stability. I don't have the points. There's 100 admin points. Or the thing's delayed. It's delayed. Finish this up if you will, please. What is with all the pop-ups? Japers. Clergy gain loyalty. Missionary strength reduced. For 5 years. There. Poland's opinion, Germany decreased. Local missionary strength. Or lose 10 points of fervor. Clergy loses... whatever. Go away, clergy. Not that important. Really, it isn't. You're gonna join in, and we're gonna hit this guy as soon as we're able to. There we go. Pop back in there, clean things up. Just waiting on the idea to hit France. Oh, we have a trade node to tend to, don't we? so that didn't happen. Squish that guy. Now, what's going on? Looming disaster. What? Aspirations for liberty. One of the following must be true. Current disaster. Currently in a disaster. Stability at least 3. What? What's this from? This is my dudes. Progress per month. Absolutions at least 50. Okay, so we have to up our absolutism if we want to throw that off. Oh man, I don't remember where that is. Okay. 62 right now. Alright, we could up that by foreign core duration. Harsh treatment, increasing stability, decreasing autonomy per 20 development, strengthen government. That would put it up by 2. And the event is 70? Is that what it says? 75. We don't have a lot of points to spend on that. We might let this hover for a bit and see what we do. Let's not jump on that. We could spend the points for absolutism for sure. That would probably be worthwhile. Then that would stop it from consistently happening. We have to get to 3 stability to break it though, or be in a disaster. It's interesting. How's that affecting our subjects? We have no subjects that are actually uppity, huh? Alright. Well, we have a trade merchant who needs to be tended to. 78% of it, but it's literally all moving out. None of it stays there. Now we have 80% of that, and all of it moves out. Alright, this is 100% pulled forward. This one is 100% pulled forward. This one is 100% pulled forward. What? How is that? Oh, you know what? Is France... Where's your trade now, dude? Does France have their trade center here? No. I don't think they do. Maybe. No, I don't see it. So where are we going to put this guy? Where do we want this fine fellow to be? Well, we want it to move trade through this way. So can I maybe do this? Trade already moves there. Like this is a one-direction trade node, right? So we could put you up there. That's probably redundant. I don't have much influence here. 3% is not a lot. We don't have this guy, but we could multiply the effect. We could get you there, because that would help possibly multiply some of the trade value, if I'm understanding that correctly. Alright, finish off this little squabble here, and then decide what we're going to do next. Our truce with a bunch of people has ended. Okay. Rebel uprising. Mutapa? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Do your thing. In the province of whatever. All those places. There's 50,000 dudes down there. I think you can take it. Okay, our ships are here. How's things with England? England, you're at war with some dudes. Allied with France. If I go to war with you, does France actually come in on this? They would. Interesting. But then France's allies would not come into this. Prussia wouldn't. Is Brittany able to be... Relations are not 100... What? Really? Why is our relations not awesome with you guys? 91... Oh. They want our provinces. Mexico? Brittany wants our provinces. Mexico? I feel like you might just get gobbled up if you keep that attitude up, sir. I think that's not okay. You're at 127. I could influence you for a bit of cash. How would that affect it? 52. I can get 9 more to 61. That's not going to put it over the edge because they're heretic religion. Well, can I tell you to switch religions? Will you do that? I don't think you'd do that. Is that an option here? Enforce peace. I don't think it is. Alright, well, we'll get Brittany to come into this then. And let's look at taking England. What does England have other than the mainland? I don't think we'll take anything other than the mainland. I think we hit them... we have this guy, like, I don't know, he can grab some English Congo territory. Is there anything in the New World we'd want from England? I don't think they own anything left in the New World, do they? I don't think so. How about over here? Yeah, there's some English turf along the coast here we could take. We could take just these 3 provinces, leave the rest of it inland bound. And we could take these English spice provinces. That would be worth it. Okay, so let's think about that. Is this... I thought that was English turf all of a sudden. It's not. It's Japan. What are you? Oh. Ming. The Ming own part of Japan. You uppity Mings. You are in a really nasty war. Chagatai and Russia. You're winning your war against Chagatai and Russia. Interesting. Okay, so let's think about this. If we hit England, and this is all going to end up being fighting in next episode, but if we hit England, they would bring in France. They're allied with France. Imperialism. And then we bring Brittany into things. France is definitely going to join in. England's forces are what? England and France. Let's look at that. Armies of England and France, please. France, 145,000. Where's England? England, 51,000. This 50,000 men can take care of England. So I think we're going to have to do this. I think we will... Oh my gosh, 6621. Yeah, I think we'll crush England. You have a level 1 fort in all of the mainland of England. Is that seriously it? Oh man, you suck. Well, that's going to make for an easy place. Oh, there's his level 8 fort. That's more like it. Marshes is still level 8 fort. So we'll have to hit that one. We'll take his capital and we'll hit that. I think what we do is we bring the 50k over. We knock this out immediately and dump them back over here. The rest of the troops can line up and just kind of hang out in the forted areas. So you guys are going to come over here. You come over here as well. We'll stack 50s nearby. That's grassland. I want to sit you in mountainous regions, please. And you come over to this mountainous region. Okay. We could integrate Ulm. Everybody's been asking for that, so let's start that. Let's start that. We'll integrate Ulm, guys, just as a feature for you. Not a lot happened this episode, but just because you asked, we're going to integrate Ulm. You guys can come on over to Brunswick, and we'll drop 25k back in Berlin. We'll just take the island here, England, and then in the first hit of the fight, and then we will have this group take out the English Congo, and then our fine fellows over here, 25 stack here, can hop over and take out these colonies of the English. And I'm going to make this as quick of a war as possible. It'll be hit England as soon as definitely before the war timer. When the war timer ticks, it'll be time to shut down. But zones, I want these 4 provinces from France, and maybe some, I don't know, maybe some overseas stuff. Hand some turf from France to this way. I don't know. You guys can head up to mess around with France, huh? Brunei is actually over here. Sulu is over here in Newfoundland. Sulu is smashing Newfoundland. That's hilarious. Alright, so we'll send this guy up this way. Actually put him... Get him moving a little quicker. Let's force march him up that way. And what else we got? We got another 25k there. Are the French... This is France over here. So probably head up this way as well. To Apache. That should probably do it for this episode. Thank you everybody for joining me. A little bit of a slower episode. We do have to deal with this looming disaster, the aspiration for liberty. Let me know if you know anything about that event. But would have the following effect: -10 national unrest. Pardon me, -3 legitimacy. Can be stopped by one of the following is true. Currently in a disaster, we don't want that, or stability at least 3. So we could boost stability. It's costly to do so. It costs us probably in around 500 points of an admin to do that. So that, and we still got coring to do. So I don't know about that. I do know I want to do this though. I want to spend those points. We've got 80 more to do to finish up there, and I think that's the way to do it. We finish up these 2 admin things, and then we go towards boosting stability. Part of the problem right now is the overextension, so it'll be cheaper once that overextension burns through. So, yeah, I think we're good. I think that's going to be happy days. It'll be a fun blitz war. Our goal in this is like 2 episodes of slaughter in Western Europe and shut it down. Just see how quick we can get through this war. So that'll be next episode. Thank you all for joining me, and as always, see you in game.